Guys, so this is a new what if. I'm gonna be uploading a second new what if later tonight or later this weekend. So let's get into the what if. So this what if Deku was Quicksilver. Now, spoilers 1, 2, 3. Spoilers if you don't want to get spoiled on WandaVision episode 5, get off the video, watch episode 5, then come back to the video. So let's get into the video. So basically, everybody, if you haven't seen WandaVision episode 5 yet, episode 5, the end of episode 5, or episode 5 just in general, was hitting different. It was smacking. It was a good episode. I think it was the best episode of the whole entire series, because it showed Wanda really, show her true colors. And now we know that Wanda and Vision both know what's going on in WandaVision. They both exactly know what's going on. That they're both... well, Vision doesn't really know that he's dead or he died. Now, guys, I'm with the idea that Vision is like the alternate, like, Vision is the good part of Wanda's brain, like the one that shows reason. But, yet again, I think when Vision or this illusion is broken down, Wanda won't have enough power to, to keep Vision alive. So Vision will, just die. And the stone in his head will appear to be. But, like, if Wanda can bend reality and make solid matter, that means her kids are actually real. But if she can bend solid matter, does that mean that she was able to recreate Vision's memories or Vision's personality in general and basically, make a new Vision? But if that was true, I'm also with the, idea that, Quicksilver is sort of Mephisto, but I still don't want him to be. I really do want a new Quicksilver in this MCU. But first of all, they say this is a new Quicksilver, but I really thought they were actually going to be merging the Fox universe with the X-Men universe, because Fox has already made it clear that they're not making another X-Men movie. So it would be awesome if the MCU got their little grubby hands on, the Fox universe, because I think they can make it pop different. Because the Fox universe, I just think they didn't give enough credit or enough power to Quicksilver in, what was it? X-Men or Dark Phoenix? Whatever it was. So let's get into the video. Sorry guys for, talking about WandaVision too much. Let's get into the video. So basically, Deku's going to have all the abilities that Quicksilver has in the comics and also from the Fox universe. So Deku's going to have incredible speed that was shown in the comic books, and also the also in the Age of Apocalypse, X-Men Apocalypse, or Days of Future Past levels of Quicksilver speed. But yeah, Deku is going to be very OP. So basically, Deku, as a kid, starts off having the same amount of speed that Quicksilver had in the Age of Ultron movie. Basically, Deku was born with white hair instead of green hair like his mother. Now, in this universe, Deku's father is going to be a certain white-haired fellow, but let's get into that video later. So basically, Deku's father is going to be a certain white-haired individual, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Go in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. So basically, Deku's father is going to be very, is not going to be revealed until part 4, maybe near the overhaul arc, or maybe near the One For All arc. Deku's father is going to be introduced, but Deku for now is going to be raised by his mother. Now in this universe, Deku's going to have a twin sister, but his twin sister's not going to be living with him. So guys, you can go in the comments if Deku should have a twin sister or should not. So yeah guys, so go in the comments and put that in the comment below. But Deku's going to have a twin sister. So basically Deku's twin sister is basically what was it? Deku's twin sister is actually going to be Wanda, obviously. So basically, this version of Wanda looks exactly like, basically, Ochaku as young when she was younger. Since Deku was born with super speed and superhuman abilities, Inko doesn't stress eat and become depressed and pretty much get big boned. Um, get big boned. I'm not trying to say fat. Man, I'm trying myself, but but yeah, but whatever. So guys, basically Deku is basically going to have look exactly the same as PH, or not exactly the same. Deku's gonna look exactly the same like he did in canon, but he's just gonna have white hair and blue eyes. That's the only change on Deku's appearance. Deku's also going to be about actually Deku's going to be the same height, and Deku is going to be naturally muscular like in the All Might training arc. Deku's going to have that bod naturally. So basically, Deku and his sister pretty much train and fight together and pretty much train their powers to become stronger. So basically, Deku's mother actually has full-on telekinesis, other than that weak slash boy telekinesis. So basically, Deku got a super speed from his father, and Deku's mother, Deku's sister, Wanda, got her powers, her telekinesis from her mother, but it was a little bit, enhanced on by her father. And she also got mind control. She didn't get that from, she did get that from either one, but you can, comment down below if you think who got which, but whatever. So basically, Deku and his sister are gonna be best friends. Now, I'm not gonna be killing Deku, obviously, or Wanda, but Deku is going to be basically whatchamacallit. Deku is going to be some sort of, a very bigger brother. Or, very, cocky, like Quicksilver in the comic books and TV shows. Obviously, because Quicksilver is always cocky. It's part of his attitude. So pretty much we skip a couple of years after Deku and Wanda are born. Now, basically, Wanda's basically just gonna look like basically Wanda's just gonna look like basically don't look up appropriate female Deku art and just replace the green hair with brown hair and the green eyes with brown eyes and sometimes red eyes. Basically, Deku's sister is basically just gonna look like the female version of him, but with brown hair. Basically, Wanda's basically gonna have the same powers that she does in the MCU. Wanda has, and also the House of M WandaVision has, but Deku's sister doesn't have reality warping powers yet, so she just basically just has telekinesis and mind control now at this point. So Deku basically will get a lot more be a lot more faster to a point where he can be like to a god flash god levels of speed. But for now, Deku's gonna have the same amount of speed that Quicksilver had in Age of Apocalypse or X-Men Apocalypse. So basically, we skip to Deku. Basically, Deku and his sister Wanda, they're basically go to the same school as Bakugo. Now, Bakugo does have a crush on Wanda, and basically we can get into that later, guys, if you want. Now, guys, go in the comments who Wanda should start dating or should be with. I don't know, but yeah. So basically, Deku is basically the cocky and the more popular kid than Bakugo. Now they're both popular in their same in their popularity because Deku is technically going to be the fastest person in this whole entire anime, but basically over this whole entire what if. So basically, Deku basically is very, popular in the school. The same amount of popularity as Bakugo, just a little bit more popular because his power is really cool. Super speed's an awesome power, hands down. Basically, Deku goes to school, and basically, near the last day of school, nothing really happens. Deku just gets praised, Bakugo gets praised, and Wanda gets praised because they're the three most strongest students in the school, and pretty much they go to, basically, whatchamacallit, they go to home after that. Deku starts training at Deku Beach, running around Deku Beach, building up his immunity, and pretty much, building up his speed. Deku sees that Wanda is using her powers to, move the trash, and Deku's also using his powers to build his strength, other than his speed, to, build up, to get all of his powers. To, help Wanda in picking up the trash at super speed style. In a matter of 1 week, they pretty much cleared up the whole entire beach. They start sparring for the rest of the months, and pretty much they spar with Bakugo a little bit too. Pretty much they get enough training in to be about the same levels of, experience that Quicksilver had in Dark Phoenix, and also Wanda's gonna have the same experience as Wanda from near the uh, end of Age of Ultron. So basically, they're going to go to, UA, the entrance exams of UA, and basically, before they go to the entrance exam, they get a phone call by a mysterious number, getting told that they got a sponsorship or a recommendation. They don't have to go to the entrance exam. So basically, the next day they get a note from UA that they got in, and pretty much they go to UA the next day. Deku goes to UA and, is super pumped. Deku, ditches his sister off the bat and runs all the way to, the class. Deku sees Bakugo there. Bakugo, you know, um, waves to Deku, and pretty much they do, they dab each other up, and pretty much they start talking. They start flirting with the girls in the class. Deku, starts flirting with Mina and whatchamacallit. I think it was Mina, and in this universe, I'm actually gonna be doing some female swapping. Okay, Todoroki's gonna be a female. Off the bat, either Deku is going to be shipped with female Todoroki, or Mina, or both. So yeah, just choose, guys. Basically, Deku starts, flirting with both of them, and Todoroki's getting a liking at Deku. But before Deku game, get closer, Azawa walks in class and explains to the class they're doing quirk assessments, and they go outside. They start the ball throwing, and pretty much Deku gets told to throw the ball first. Deku throws the ball and uses his super speed to throw the ball super fast, throwing it about the same score as Bakugo, but like about 10 times higher. Deku, Bakugo gets the same score, but a little bit higher though, and pretty much Wanda gets the highest score. But yeah, so Wanda gets Infinity the same time as, Ochaku. Now Wanda's gonna be best friends with Ochaku because they are going to basically gonna be best friends. So basically, Deku, for the race, Deku obviously aces it like hands down. Long jump, Deku aces it, and for the grip test strength, Deku gets a pretty good score on it. And basically, overall, everybody gets a pretty good score. Deku gets second place, Wanda gets first place, and Bakugo gets third place. Everybody else gets the same scores underneath. Up to you guys. So basically, Deku, Ochaku, and Deku, Bakugo, and Wanda go home after that first day of UA, and I'm gonna leave it up here, guys. Sorry, we're a little bit short, but see you guys later. Bye, deuces, and as always, have a blessed day. See you guys later. Bye.